Hi, classmates. Welcome to Real Story, Real Lesson, Real Growth podcast. And I am your host, classmate Jack. And today, we have a special guest. They are joining us. Kindly please introduce yourself to our classmates.
Hi classmates, this is Mary, BSED's English student.
Hi, classmates. This is classmate Aya, also a BS Education major in English student. And our classmate.
Hey everyone, I am classmate Brycel, also from DSL.
Yeah, wow, all of us here is from BS and major in English. So, well, I'm not expecting that all of us here.
So what's your problem, classmate?
Oh my god, like out of nowhere. So
What?
I am currently taking the bachelor's. Yay! So the bachelor's of secondary education major in English, same as to you guys. So we are future educators. Yeah. So if you remember last podcast we made, it's about bakit ka nag-edit? And now it's about of our story in this semester. So are you ready?
At least it's our journey.
Oh, yeah. But before we go to our questions, how are you guys? How was your semester this year? Yeah.
It's so exhausting, but we enjoyed a lot since we learned a lot from this semester. So it's a great experience, guys.
Okay. Yes, yeah. Yes, that's it. Yeah.
Stressful
Yeah.
so much, but with this experience, at least we learned a lot from it, and I'm glad that we made you.
Yes. Okay. So, what about your classmate, guys? This was the last time I
Long time
bro.
no see,
How are you?
I think our course is very stressful, very hard. But I think the easiest part is getting perfect attendance.
Okay. Okay, so I hope everybody having a really fun today. Even we have a lot of activities, and especially next week our final exam. So Lord, say this and
Right
us.
on.
Pray for us. Okay, so are you ready for our first question?
Yes.
You have no choice.
Okay,
Okay.
you have no choice. Yeah, everybody does. Okay, anyway, so let's go for our first question. Any one of you can go first. It's up to you. So my first question, which lesson from this program really stayed with you? And what made it so unforgettable?
I'm ready to go. So, actually, it's not about the lesson, but it's the subject. So, the structure of English made me really think, and also there are a lot of times that I found my grammar is correct or that I am really fluent, but whenever I learn the subject itself, not just the structure of English, but the intro to linguistics as well, I realized that it's really hard, especially to me, the the vocabulary and how to pronounce the intonation
Yes.
and such. God, that was so hard. That was so freaking hard. And honestly, I'm just really glad that I get to experience how to correct
Yeah.
this, especially that I'm an English student. So it's really a experience that was so unforgettable for me since I learned a lot.
Yeah.
I hope my classmates as well.
Yeah, of course, yes. Well, I'll say that I am also in the same status because I am not good in grammar. My English is not perfect, so
At least you try.
yes. So what about you guys?
No.
I think what really stayed with me is the theories, especially with Of course, they're all familiar.
Familiar.
We're all familiar with Jung J.
Yes, yes.
Jung J.
If you're alive, shout out those of you.
Yeah, I think especially the theories from Jung J, we are able to connect that with our future lessons, especially since we're education students. We will be teaching young minds in the future, and we are able to apply this theory from the golden self, J.
Yes.
And for me, I think the different learning styles because of learning that it makes me realize that every student has different learning styles wherein we need to fulfill that in every discussions that we had since every student should learn a lot from us every single time.
Yeah, because we have, yeah, of course, as a future educator, we have also to be sensitive to the students or to our
Considerate, of course.
yeah, consider it because our future students, we may not know what kind of learning styles or theories that we can use to them. So, yeah, that's, yeah.
How about you, classmate? You can answer that question.
If I am going to recap all, even to Sir Are, to Miss Asebo, I have a lot of lessons that I learned. But I think if I am going to focus in here, the structure of English, same to you early when you said your answer. But when I am going to point the verb tenses, because that was the best. I mean, not so best. Yeah, what I mean, but because that's one of the most unforgettable to me because verb is actually the hardest part to me. Preposition, I would like to point that one. But verb is really one of the most hardest for me because I really can't remember it. Oh, past tense? Present tense? Then, Miss Solaris told us that not just past, future, or present tense, but there is a lot. Yeah, past continuous.
Past perfect.
Yes, so,
There's
but,
a lot.
yeah, in casual talking in English, we cannot apply that, honestly, but in teaching for the future students, we can have that, and we have to. So that's one of the unforgettable. And yeah, of course, Sir Are. I don't want to make it longer, but Sir Are is really unforgettable to me.
Yes.
You know that, Sir Are, if you're going to watch this. So okay. So next. So are you ready for the next question?
Yes.
So I hope that we are having a fun today. So alright. We're back. I mean, we're always here in an episode. So I am with classmate Kaya. Like now, there's only you and me. You and I, you and me, you and myself, all. Okay, I have this question. This is just only for you.
Okay.
So it's up to you if you're going to make it longer. It's on really you. So really, ready. Okay, for your question, how do you see yourself applying what you learn from this program in real life situations?
Well, since every day we are speaking, especially communicating is the hardest part for me. Just what I said before in our first podcast. It's really hard for me to communicate since I'm not that actually good when it comes to speaking clearly and concise. But seeing that I've learned a lot from our teachers and also those topics helped me to be able to understand more and also to practice my speaking skills and applying this in real life situations has improved actually for me it improved my speaking skills
Okay, yeah.
and also
There's a
my
progress.
writing. Yeah, there's a progress. My writing and speaking skills they really improved a lot, and I'm really grateful for my teachers. for teaching those to me. And in this, kind of in real life situations, it made somehow very easy for me since now I'm more on to trying to connect with people. I'm more open on communicating to others as well, and yeah, that's the best part. And yeah, that's what I learned.
I think this field is actually our training ground.
Yeah.
So yeah. So in the future, when we are applying this, we can truly more professional.
Yeah,
So-
I agree.
So guys, we have another guest. Although our guest, guys, classmate guys. Also, are you ready for your one and only question?
Yes.
Okay. So your question is about how do you see yourself applying what you learned from this program in real life situation? So maybe I'll give you time or you
No, no, no.
Okay.
I think this course is a stepping stone, and it is not only able to apply to young minds, as I stated earlier, but it can also be applied in real life situations such as casual conversations with other people, especially with international exchange students
Yes, yes.
or foreigners you meet everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
Because in this course, we are not only taught to teach in the future, but also how to pick up certain languages and also how to communicate with other people with a language barrier.
Yeah.
So, especially in this course, we have Chinese students.
Yes.
We have Chinese students. And we could communicate with them using simple English and, of course, with the theories and the teaching tactics that we learned in this course.
Yeah, yeah. And I think we are so grateful also to Adam's son because adults had gave us opportunity to talk other foreign people like Ipan, like those people, Sam, and we have even more, even Chinese, right? So are you ready for the next one? I think no. So let's go to another. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, classmates. So let's go for another guest. Let's go. So I think we had a technical problem. Okay. So this is the question. Alright.
Yes.
So how do you see yourself applying what you learned from this program in real life situation? Oh my god, this universe!
I think I see myself applying those lessons that I've learned in real life situation in a way that I will be able to understand the differences of those students that I will be handling someday. Also, it will help me to better communicate or to better communicate with them because this program really taught me a lot, especially in how to communicate, how to construct sentences, even words, on how to create or how the words build, right?
Yeah.
So
Syntaxes.
Yes.
The syntaxes and semantics.
So, I think that learning those things will help me to improve my communication skills, my speaking skills, and also for those students that I will be handling someday.
Yes, because we know that communication is the best key to connect others.
Yes.
So,
To share your knowledge and ideas and such. So it's really important that we are able to communicate or share our knowledge freely and correctly.
okay, so yeah, so I am agreeing with you. So let's go to another guest. Ready?
See?
So we are back with them. This is not one. So we're
Back
together
again, guys.
and together. So yes. So are you ready for our
Wait!
Why?
But before we go there,
Okay.
we also want to ask you the same questions that you have asked to us.
Oh.
So, our question is, how do you see yourself applying what you learned from this program in real life situations?
So thank you for this university. So honestly, to me, there is a lot of, I mean, there's a lot that I learned that I can apply, but the most important is the understanding and building connections. Because, yeah, in connection, there is a communication, etc., etc. And understanding, I have to understand to myself that those students, they are not in my same level.
Yeah.
They are learning, they are discovering a lot of things from you. Yes, from me and from different people, and most especially to the environment around them. So yeah, I have to understand those capabilities. Then of course, building connection, because if there is no connection, there is no good progress. Good progress, good communication, all goods that you can know that any term of it, if there is no good connection of with the students, most especially, you will not gonna be having a good relationship.
Yes.
So thank you. So guys, are you still okay?
Yes.
I think guys, are you still okay with us?
Yes.
So the energy is very giving. Okay, so are you ready for the last question? Yes!
Yeah.
Wow! Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Bryson?
Yes.
Okay. So, our last question. So, just like what happened earlier, we have a technical problem. I'm very, very sorry, classmates. So, are you ready for the last question?
Yes, we're ready.
Yeah, let's go. But by the way, we have one more guest, but maybe let's see.
The traffic.
Yeah, traffic is very big headache to us. Yes. So
headache.
we will do our best so he can he can join us in this very beautiful podcast. So our last question.
Yes.
So, any one of you can go first. It's up to you guys. So, our last question talks about, did any part of the program push you out from your comfort zone or challenge your usual beliefs? What did you take away from that experience?
I think for me is speaking, because I know to myself that I'm not good in grammars and such, but I know that every time I speak, I try my best to did it or um do it out of my best. So with that I know that I learn, and I will learn more as long as I try.
Yes, I agree with you, bestie. Learn and learn. Yes. So, next, guys.
Okay, so for me, it's also the speaking part, since as what I mentioned earlier and also in the past podcast, I'm not that really good when it comes to speaking, especially in front of other people. I'm not that good at it. So learning how to speak, especially like doing those presentations, the demo teachings and such, it made me challenge on how can I improve myself
Yeah.
more, and also what can I do more to improve a lot better, and also to be the best version of myself, rather the best version of myself. So speaking is really the hardest part for me, and I'm glad that I learned, and also I'm trying to constantly improve myself day by day by talking, communicating with other people, especially our Chinese classmates like Sam, I, and Pan, and also some of the students that I do tend to greet outside and speak a lot more. So that's really the best part, and I'm glad.
Yes. Yes. Guys, oh, you ready? I
Yeah.
want to hear it.
Bruh, come on.
For me, most things are hard, but I think the hardest part for me that pushed me out of my comfort zone are two things. And first is the group works.
Okay.
Because ever since in junior high school to senior high school, I'm used to working alone
Okay.
and going into a group setting. Going into a group setting is kind of hard for me to adjust since I don't know what I should do. And next is same as them. It's public speaking. Not speaking itself because I'm quite confident in my ability to speak. But once I'm in front of a crowd or an audience, my confidence just shuts down because I'm not used to public speaking. And it's very ironic since I chose education. And education, of course, you need to speak to a lot of people, especially in one.
But you know, your voice was like the host, like a host, very modulated. I think Mom Salaris compliment you this one.
Yeah. Also, Masebo.
Oh yeah. So okay, last week, so I know like we have technical difficulties, we have a problem to our system, but of course we really have a great time to communicate with you guys. So
Can we, Josh? We have a question for you again.
I don't like it.
You have no choice.
Okay,
Are you ready?
baby.
Grade 1 to 10.
10.
So, okay. So, listen questions. Listen first.
Okay.
Did any part of the program push you out of your comfort zone or challenge your usual beliefs? What did you take away? What did you take away from the experience?
Okay, so wait.
Sorry.
Wala pa. So, okay. It's hard. Yeah, honestly, it's hard question for me because I am, yeah, as you see, I am so extrovert. So, through public speaking, it comes so natural to me. Like, I mean, it's not so easy to communicate others, but, to, get the attention, get the connection to others, it's a kind of easy for me that one. But I think forced me to get out of my comfort zone is oh my god, I don't know. It's hard. I think facing not public speaking but the judgment. Yeah, that's what I mean. So I mean, there's a right term about it, but the judgment of others, it must be, come to me. I mean, not come to me. It should be that I have to accept it. Yeah. So, sometimes because, we don't know what people think about you. Yeah. And especially, we are in the field of, a lot of people will see you, will talk about you, even that you are a teacher, even you are a professor, or you are in a higher position. We are in this field of teaching. Then that people can judge you like, what? Is it right? That kind of judgment. So every time that our professors comes to their mouth about the judgment, they are judging our work, not bad judge, the legally judge. They just critique the activities, a lot of things what we did or what we do. We have, yeah, feedback. We have to accept even it's good or bad. It's actually in our growth. Like our, yes, like the title of our podcast. It's about of real growth. It's a real growth of our self in this field. So yeah, I hope everyone got a really best answer. And I know we have our own answer in different questions, most especially in this kind of podcast, or not in this podcast, in different questions in real life, in even in our front of the professors, we have a lot of perspectives.
You, you can also put your answers, guys, below.
Yes. Well, so yeah. Just like classmate Mary said, if you want to answer those questions, you can put your answer down in the comment section. So we can see and we can read your perspectives in your answers. So, yeah, spread the knowledge, right? So I hope we see each other next semester or maybe next podcast. Yes.
Never.
And I think not different guests, but same. And I hope
See.
we are hoping there is a lot of guests that comes to our podcast. So see you guys. See you guys.
Okay.
So Grayson, are you still okay there?
Okay.
Okay. So I think we are waiting for someone but having a problem because he's still in the road. But let's see, we will give him a separate questioning moment. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye! So guys, we're back. Last week, we're back. Same podcast, real story, real lesson, real growth podcast. Oh my god. But like what I said earlier, we have one of the most special guests. Yeah, because this is not a technical issue, but this is a technical of the traffic. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so please kindly introduce yourself to our classmate watching out there.
Hi guys, my name is John Carlos Llamas, and I from actually from Bachelor of Secondary Education University. So.
Yeah, so in other words, it's Filipino lane po siya. Yes. Ang usapan, at we accept Filipino time. Yeah, Filipino time, but the other one cannot accept that.
Sorry guys.
So, but how are you? How are you from Baguio, from Manila, from Coral? How are you, my friend?
Actually, it's been really stressful. Hindi guys.
Okay, guys. People at the back, listen up. Okay, go. How
So,
are you, friend?
Yeah, before the Baguio, it was already really stressful. The preparation, the constant rehearsals of the group, and after that, once we got back here, a lot of activities
Yeah.
to catch up on, you know, and yeah, I think it's very very stressful, and up until now, I'm still trying to get
Catch
those
up everything,
yeah,
yes.
catch up, get those activities.
Okay, yeah. But at least, Adamson University for first.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
yeah.
Congratulations, everyone. That's me. Ganon. Congrats! Okay. So, now, we have here a 3 set of questions. Like what we did earlier with classmate Aya, classmate Bryce, and classmate Mary Ann. Now, this is only one-on-one because, it's only you.
Different setting.
Yeah, different settings but same question. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So this is your first question. This is like Miss Universe. No, so ready for your first question. Which lesson from this program really stayed with you and what made it so unforgettable?
I think one of the most one of the one of the lessons that stayed with me the most is the constant essay writing.
Huh?
Yeah, because after the discussion, we always had this on the spot playing, and it's really one of the things that I love once I shift my course here in Bachelor of Secondary Education. Yung constant role playing, constant essay writing, and also the culture. You know, back when I was in Bachelor of Hospitality Management, uh, the culture is very different, you know. And in BSHM, we have this kind of culture that uh, it's you against everybody else. But here in secondary education,
Toxic.
yeah, it's a bit toxic. Not to offend them, not
Yeah. Sorry
to not to badly them, you know. It's just that Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, has this unique culture where we all help each other when about the things that makes it hard for us. So yeah, I think it's the thing that she say to me.
Yeah, so I agree. So if you are having a hard time, shift ka na. So, okay. Thank you for your beautiful answer. So, okay. So, next question.
Okay.
This is a second question. And this second question, we do the one-on-one also. Well, actually, the first and last, so we do a group answering, but this second question, one-on-one, if you're gonna watch once it's all edited, it's one-on-one. The second question. So, ready?
Okay.
Yeah. Show me the ready face.
That's how it's supposed to be. I don't know.
So, we're just joking
It's
around.
something like
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So your question is, how do you see yourself applying what you learned from this program in real life situation?
I think yeah, it would really help me a lot in the future, especially in real life. Uh, just like what what it's called applying, right?
Applying.
What I think is that it would really help me with applying jobs. You know, a lot of companies they tend to be strict with the language that are being used, and they mostly prefer English language to be used in the interviews. And I think it would really help me a lot because it's my major. Yeah. It's not going to be hard. It's not going to be too hard for me to have a conversation with them about the things about myself. Because
Yeah.
it's an interview. I'm applying for a job. So yeah, I think that's what would help me.
Okay. So it's yeah. So I have no words to say about it because I agree totally. So how can you apply if you're apply for a job if you really can't apply what you learn?
I mean, it's not just for an English teacher.
Yes.
A lot of companies, a lot of fields, they tend to require to use the English language,
Mhm.
and not everyone can do that.
Yeah, precisely. And I agree. So let's stop this. No, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. So okay, so this is the last, and I hope that you really have fun. Let me hear some the audience, guys. Even we're only the two here in the front of the camera, we have still audience. Yes, yeah. If you just start, and so do I.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's okay. Hindi. So ready for the last question?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're not. Let's stop.
Okay, let's
You're not. Let's go. So your last question.
Okay.
So emphasize it. Emphasize it. So your last question is about: did any part of the program push you out of your comfort zone or challenge your usual beliefs? What did you take away from that experience?
You know, like I said earlier, the constant essay writing, the constant role play, constant recitation, require us to speak and the language that we are studying. And yeah, I think it pushed me to be uh, better when it comes to communicating. A lot of times when we have this activity, and I think I don't know what to do. This is not the course that I am used to, and really glad uh, to experience this because it pushed me to be better when it comes to communicating. Yeah, that's personal stuff. Okay. And yeah, content on the presentation, and uh, my takeaways in this uh, program, my experience here in this program is it's okay to make mistakes. You know,
Yeah.
a lot of times we're being scared of what other people may think about us, and I think it's one of the most important things to understand. You know that it's okay to make mistakes. A lot of people make mistakes, and they're still surviving. They're still alive. They're still going on with their lives, and I think that's something beautiful. Uh, you're not making mistakes because you're stupid. Not making mistakes because you're not dumb. You're making mistakes because you're learning these things.
You're trying your
Yeah.
best.
And just the thought of you're trying is already a win for you.
Yeah, that's why we have a lot of comments to make our program better, and of course ourselves to be better. Not the best and the best to the best, but to become better. What I said, yes. So because we're not perfect, we're humans. Yeah,
Yes.
we're persons.
It's another thing. Yeah, like I said earlier, in this course, we're not up against each other. We're up against ourselves. We're up to ourselves, and it's up to ourselves if we want to get that. And for us to do that, is continue striving, continue learning new things, continue listening. You know, even though sometimes you question the question things that um for you is, I mean, it's not okay, but you know at times there are certainly um situations that you don't understand why it happens.
Yeah. So that's why here in Edo, we are not here in the Filipino word patasan, but we're helping each other. We commit mistakes, but we learn from it. So I really love how he speak and let it out with his own perspective in every questions. It's something like giving. Yeah. Like in the gay lingo, it's giving.
I think
Yes.
that's the fruit that comes with this course. You know?
Yeah. And the hard work
Yeah,
that
the
you
hard work.
made.
Yeah.
Yes. So I hope classmate you really have fun today. Even you and I is only here in the front of the camera. But we have an audience. Let me hear again. Yeah. Yeah. Earlier we don't have, but now we have. Yes. So I hope classmate JC or classmate John Carlos follow. Wow. So I hope classmates you have fun today, and I hope we see each other next semester, next
Yeah.
year, and let's see.
Yeah.
So that's all, classmates. See you in the next podcast episode. Bye.
Bye.
This is for you. Bye.